Most prompt tracking breaks for one simple reason. You're tracking the prompts you would search, not the ones your customers actually use. And in an AI-driven world, that mistake doesn't just skew your data. It makes it almost useless. Because AI doesn't respond to keywords, it responds to questions. Questions with intent, questions with constraints, questions that sound like real people asking for help. Traditional SEO is built around keywords. Short, abstract phrases like running shoes, email marketing software, project management tool. These worked when search engines returned lists and humans did the interpretation. Users could scan results, open multiple tabs, and piece together an answer for themselves. But that's not how people talk to AI. AI users don't type fragments, they ask full conversational questions. Things like, I need running shoes for flat feet under $100. What's the best email tool for a small team with no CRM? What project management software works for agencies? These prompts include constraints, use cases, context, and intent. They're not just searching, they're delegating the decision. So if you're tracking generic prompts, you're not measuring AI visibility, you're measuring noise. Here's what this looks like in practice. Imagine you rank really well for the keyword email marketing software. You've invested in the content, you've built the backlinks, you're consistently on page 1. Now a user opens an AI tool and asks, what's the best email marketing software for a small team with no CRM and a tight budget? That prompt never triggers your keyword. The AI isn't looking for email marketing software. It's looking for tools built for small teams, products that don't require a CRM, affordable options, and brands that are consistently mentioned in that context. So the answer highlights 3 tools. 2 of them rank lower than you in Google. 1 of them barely ranks at all. But they get the recommendation. To the user, those are the options that exist. You don't look outranked, you look irrelevant. Not because your product is worse, but because you optimized for a keyword and the user asked a specific question with clear intent. AI recommendations don't trigger on vague keywords. They trigger on signals like intent, what the user is trying to accomplish, context, such as budget, size, industry, constraints, etc., authority, who consistently shows up as trustworthy, topic coverage, how comprehensively something is explained, use cases, whether you match the scenario being asked about, and more. This leads to a common blind spot. You can have strong SEO, well-written content, and solid rankings and still never appear in AI-generated recommendations. So when the teams say, we're not showing up in AI responses, often the real issue is simple. They're not being ignored, they're just tracking the wrong prompts. Here's how to uncover the prompts your customers actually use manually. Start with 2 places where people already ask real questions. Google's People Also Ask and Reddit threads in your category. These are gold because the questions are already phrased naturally and they reflect real confusion, not marketing language. And they also often mirror how people actually talk to AI. As you look through them, ignore keywords. Focus on full questions. Things like, what's the best X for Y? Is there a tool that does X without Z? What should I use if I need X but can't afford Y? What's the difference between X and Y for small teams? From this research, build a list of about 20 conversational prompts. These aren't just prompts that you track. They're the prompts you optimize content around, because this is how real people ask AI for recommendations. This is usually where teams stop. They do the research, they write the content, they publish it, and then nothing. There's no follow-up. This isn't because it didn't work, but because there's no signal telling them whether it did. They can't see whether their content is being used in AI-generated answers, whether they're being mentioned or cited, or whether competitors are getting recommended instead. So weeks and months go by, and the teams assume AI visibility is random, or that they need more content, or that they're too early. That's the gap we built Clearscope to solve. Clearscope starts with topic exploration. You search a topic, and Clearscope generates a structured list of related topics and keywords, not just volume data, but thematic relevance. This matters because AI doesn't think in keywords, it thinks in topics. You select the topic that actually matters to your business, and Clearscope automatically identifies the conversational prompt real users are likely asking about that topic. For example, I searched SEO content writing using topic exploration. From the results, I see SEO content writing tools as a relevant topic that the Clearscope website already has strong SEO share of voice for. From there, I select the track button, choose to include it in my track topics. Clearscope then generates a commonly asked prompt related to that topic. In this case, What are the best SEO content writing tools? From that point on, the system automatically tracks AI visibility for that topic. This takes the guesswork out of which prompt actually matters. Instead, monitoring mentions citations and how that visibility changes over time. No manual checks, no prompt guesswork, no spreadsheets. AI visibility doesn't start with better content, it starts with the right questions and the ability to see whether your answers are actually being used. That's the Clearscope difference. If this is something you're thinking about and you want to understand how your brand shows up in AI-generated answers, sign up for a free demo or create an account to explore it yourself.